the economics to stack up. And part of the problem for distributed wind and small wind is that the regulations are very different in different countries. So trying to access different markets around the globe is actually time consuming and expensive if you want to try and make it work in different markets. From the technical point of view, we talked about the power fluctuations from small wind turbines, and particularly in off-grid systems, and also the difficulty of trying to predict the production from small wind turbines, and trying to estimate the impact of obstacles in and around the area of wind turbines, and what this means for being able to convince investors to invest in small wind turbine systems. We also talked a little bit about the cross subsidization maybe of off-grid systems and grid-connected systems, and then we talked a little bit also about the technical issue of concerning inverters for small wind turbines. There are not so many general purpose available, and those that tend to be used now are ones based on solar systems. So that's a wrap of what we talked about.
Thank you, Tom. And Vito, are you ready?
Yes. There were about 16 people in the room, and we actually did have quite a discussion. And some of the things that came up during the discussion, and I haven't seen the post-its yet, so I'm mentioning things that I have written down during the discussion we've had. Some of the things that repeated were that for example, the turbulence class is not sufficient for low wind. Another problem might be that the turbulence per se is actually a little different in urban areas than it is for large turbines, meaning that the variation comes to a larger extent from the variation in direction rather than the variation in wind velocity, which is actually worse for turbines. Some people said that they see certification as a burden because it is time consuming, costly, and depending on the country, doesn't really offer the manufacturer much benefit. On top of it, the consumers, it is not something that the consumers are interested in. Some see the fact that quite different laws apply in different countries, also across Europe, as a problem, because that makes their market expansion really difficult, costly, and time consuming. And I think, well, I can talk more about more details, but I think I will discuss later on with other hosts how we can distribute the minutes together with post-its so people can have a look at it afterwards, I suppose.
Okay. Are there others? Otherwise, I'll give the word to Anke Hansen for her final remarks.
Can you hear me? I had some problems with my microphone during the breakout sessions. I hope that you can hear me now.
Yes, we can.
Yes, so first of all, thank you all for a very good workshop and with good discussions and feedbacks, and as Witold mentioned, we plan to gather all your inputs, all the sticky notes, and to make a short report which is accessible for you if you are interested. So please send emails to me. I also want to use the possibility now to tell you that the second annual DV Stakeholders Workshop will be held in October next year. This is of course a tentative date, but it should be around there, where we plan to present latest IEA Task 41 results of particular Danish interest. And we will again target to receive feedbacks from the Danish wind energy industry and research community, not directly involved in the IEA Task 41. Please also aware too that we have this website where we'll have we'll advertise new results and workshops, uploading relevant reports, and of course also that we have a regular presentation at the annual Wind Energy Denmark conference, where we'll communicate directly with stakeholders and provide handouts describing the latest news and inviting them to collaborate as well. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you all of you one more time, and thank you for the AUDP funding, and of course many times thank you to Folkecenter for hosting the workshop and managing very well all the digital challenges related with the online running of the conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Anka. And also that you shall be welcome in the future as well, and maybe we can make some other arrangements together.
Great, for sure. Thank you.